Hey guys, it's your boy Humble Ziggy. I'm back in here with another video, and today we're gonna be reacting to 2020 XXL freshman class talk protesting part 2, the present. So basically, the first part was when they talked about sorry, a little bit thirsty, but I'm gonna drink with me right now. But like I was saying, so the first part was talking about the past, which was about racism and so and so, and I already reacted to that video. If you haven't, go check that out. Now we're back here with the protesting. So basically what's happening right now in the present with the whole like Black Lives Matter and so and so, which I support, no doubt. And it's gonna be interesting to get how they feel about this. So without wasting any of y'all time, this is 7 minutes and 37 seconds. Basically, like, you can call it almost 8 minutes. So this one gonna be a long intro. This gonna be a long video too. So, but it's like this. This is how I want to feel about somebody else's opinion on it, especially when it's a big artist and so. So we about to check this video out. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
We already know that. But now we're in this moment. And for me and for most of us, we have multiple skills, right? We could be doing anything in the world, but we've got to kind of stop to focus on this movement. And some of us, it's our life's work. But other people, you all are artists. This is not necessarily the thing you want to be doing every day. However, you know that you cannot allow what you're seeing to happen without having your voices included in the struggle.
It's my responsibility as a rapper, knowing that it's so many people listening to you or following up behind you just to make some type of change in the world. You a big time rapper, even if you known on a smaller scale, you just local, you still got people who looking up to you and really paying attention to what it is you gotta say. I feel like messages in music, making sure, you feel me, you the influence towards change in music.
That's how music should be. Music should have like a message towards anything, whether it's in today or some
can't
other
just be about good side of life or the flashy parts of life. You gotta really be saying something.
Do you feel extreme pressure in this moment to like use your platform and to be involved in the movement?
I like listening to music that feel real. You feel me? Like it comes from now, you know what I'm saying? If an artist is thinking like, I gotta forcefully speak about what's going on, it's hard for me. It's not really, you know what I'm saying? We make music about what's in our heart and what we feel about everyday life.
You don't know how much of it is performative. It's trendy right now. It's a good look in a black genre to look like you're rocking with black people. So,
like, oh, that's what's lit. That's what's lit. Oh yeah, black power. Because right now it's I feel like niggas only jacking it because it's lit. Like protest. Oh, that's what we doing. Oh yeah, let me go get a video.
Yeah, that's normal now. That's what like they're doing right now. All they think is like this. If you don't honestly feel about it, like you honestly wanna join in and so, then join in on it. You can't just because it's a trend, that doesn't mean it. Look here, the Black Lives Matter movement, that's not like a trend or anything. That's been real for over years and years and years. So it ain't just a trend you can just jump off and then it goes over like 3 or 4 months. Nah, that's and even if it is a trend or whatever, that's a trend that goes on forever.
That's what it's a social at the while when it's not lit and little shit blow over, like niggas gotta still be on it.
People just want to be involved with a trend sometimes, but at the end of the day, unfortunately, even artists that are doing it for a trend, we need their voices. You know, we actually, because they have a platform and people actually listen. So whatever their cause is, they still help our cause.
Not all the music has to be about that. Like, we got platforms like this where we could talk about it, and it's like, you already know people are coming here to hear us talk about what we believe in. You don't have to fight against somebody in the audience that might like the music, but might be like, we don't want to hear that shit. It's like, when we're speaking, it's like we're talking directly to the people that want to hear what we got to say.
You all probably heard
exactly. That's a well-known thing. That's for all people who don't like certain types of music, especially if it's. Alright, look, for me personally, I like all different types of. I just like to experience different types of music. Sometimes I like the African music, like it's like this. Whenever I'm listening to like Afro beats kind of music, I mostly listen to like Afro B. Well, basically, I just mostly listen to Afro B and Malik Berry. And who's another one? There's another one, but I forgot. But those were mostly for like hip hop and such. Mostly, one of my favorite artists are like Lil Baby, Rod Wave, Polo G, and that's about it. Like those four who I mostly like, and so, cause they're the type of artists who are real and such, especially Lil Baby and Polo G. Like those two, to me, I think they are the realest ones, cause they actually has a message towards their music and so. And sure, they may be looking like they flex jewelry and all, but it's like this. Don't get it twisted about all the jewelry, especially with Polo G. What he just did with his album today, like it's like this. From his album, The GOAT, bro, he has a whole lot of. He's like a storyteller, so yeah. But basically, when it comes to music or so, I just have different tastes.
Heard this quote before by a legend named Paul Robeson, and Paul Robeson said that artists are the gatekeepers of truth. Do you see yourself in this moment as a contributor to the conversation that's happening, like educating your followers and the people that are, you know, looking up to you, because they are?
Definitely. I know that if I was to like go in and just be your own backwards, I know a good amount of people in this world that's going to change their backwards just because they want, feel me? Be like a rapper.
To be like
some shit I really believe in. Like, this affects all of us. Why not take that extra 5 seconds to post something on your Instagram and have 100,000 people see it and say, oh shit, maybe he's saying something right.
You guys have the ability to tell the truth all the time. Whether you say something once a week, once a day, you get a song, you tweet out, whatever it is that you do, that you know that you're saying something or doing something that make a difference.
Main responsibility I feel is if I have some influence over some white kids and they have parents that tell them, I don't. It's all lives matter. I feel like I can influence a lot of white kids and things a little more clue and have empathy. Like even though everybody is.
Bro, that's the thing though. The all lives matter. Look, it's like this. If you're saying all lives matter, and it's like this, I'm not saying all lives don't matter. They do. But it's like this. With the majority that's been happening in the US over the years, it's always happening to it's mostly black people. So at this time right now, I'm not saying all lives don't matter, because they do. But right now, at this point, with the way how many killings and so, especially with police and so, it's mostly on black people. You barely hear anything about white people. Tell me if I'm wrong, let me know. But it's like this. And especially if y'all ignorant about it, if y'all haven't watched news over the years and so, or basically watch everything throughout your entire life, you've always seen that when it comes to either shootings and so, who's most likely to get killed? Black people.
Anybody listening to the leader? Who is the leader?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a leaderful movement. You all are leaders as well.
Exactly. That's why we speaking up, because like we saying, other communities don't have that instilled in them. We was born woke. That's what we live. That's the community we live in. You know what I'm saying? So
I just think people tend to fall suit.
I mean, most people, I feel like they look for some example that they can follow because they've never done it or seen it before.
Like, it is up to us to like start that, you feel me?
And you know, a lot of you right now are seeing a lot of young people that are just like you. You see them, they're on the front line, they're shutting down the highways, they're outside of cops' houses. And as you're watching these young people out here who literally have the same stories as you, we organize with them. How have you like been feeling?
Man, you go outside, you down in the street, you look like zombies, man. Like, so many bodies, bro, and everybody just going, they at it. It's like that. Like the intensity of
Yeah, I was out there in Atlanta. Like, baby, yeah, I was out there in Atlanta front line running from
Facts. I was out there in Santa Monica too, in LA, and it was just crazy. Like we were protesting very peacefully, and they'll just throw tear gas, start shooting for no reason.
Oh yeah.
I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, and that's where Brian Taylor has. I'm home with Bryson until the days over, and we marched. But you know, there's moments where it just feels like helpless. The craziest part is the people that feel how they feel on that side. They feel as strongly that they're right as we do sitting right here. And so it's like
the groupings that we have that some may refer to as gangs, we're also recognizing the power and usefulness of them too in this moment.
There's so many small businesses in my city who it's a wrap for them, because at the first the coronavirus, they had to shut it down. Then here come the riots, we looting and burning all that shit down. Them people went back up north, went back home. We the ones control the market.
I think that in what I share and what I do and when I donate or when I'm literally putting my body out there in the midst of a global pandemic, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm furthering the conversation. I'm gonna continue to, because we gotta keep talking about it until something's done.
When you talk about conscious rappers, because I often think my 21-year-old son, and how old is your son? I saw him, 22. They're not finna listen to a whole bunch of conscious rapping. And I'm the conscious mother. Even as an activist, people have this idea that we're like square. No, like I know how to twerk just like you do.
All of you speak a different language. It's about you being able to transfer the message in a way that the people that listen to you get it. We don't need you dressing like Dr. King and talking about, out there. We don't need that. No, we need you to be Fabio, go out there and say it's lit.
you catch some hate here and there, but that's just what it is. It just comes with it.
Hey, people have their different types of music. He's right on that. Like, even though you're a leader of your own music, so nobody wants you to like dress up as dress up as Dr. King and saying so and so. No, let you be you. Basically, like that. That's basically what I'm getting from that message. Let you be you. If you want to say, listen, that if you want to be a drill rapper, that's you. If you want to be a lyrical rapper and so on, so that's you. Just let you be you.
Anything negative is just what comes with it. It's nothing worth steering me off of a positive path. You know what I mean?
That's the bar.
Even if everybody's negative and I'm getting trolled endlessly, it doesn't mean I should stop riding for the right cause.
Folks gonna say whatever about you. If I'm worrying about what you saying all day, that means I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's weird to hear a little kid actually being smart. Not saying it's at the diss. It's just weird that he's saying something smart, I guess. But it's like I said before, let you be you. Whatever you are, that's how you think, that's how you act, that's how you are. So I don't hate on people just being their self. Sorry, a little slow internet here.
Just unity on sidetracked, and I understand that we can't let just the Black Lives Matter movement, because we need actual change. Like, we can come together and march as much as we want. You can get a lot of big companies issuing statements as if they in support of us, but what is they doing for real?
Anyway, but that's basically the end of the video. But hey, it's like this. At the end of the day, for the protesting, it's like this. It's one thing to just go out there and protest and so and so, but what are you actually gonna do? What you actually gonna do that's gonna make change? Hey, I don't know. I'm just voicing out my opinion and so and so. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. It's been your boy Humble Ziggy signing out. Stay positive and keep the vibes up. Lego.